guys, welcome to week 2 of CLS revision videos for YouTube. My name's Casey, and this week in week 2 we went over secondary surveys and manual handling, as that's involved in our secondary surveys when we want to decide to transport the patient. So we went over the difference between the rapid trauma surveys and what the secondary surveys are. So rapid trauma surveys, going over it being our CA, A, B, C, D, and our secondary survey being more the head to toe sort of more physical exam. So we're looking for any injuries that aren't immediately life-threatening to the patient, and that way we can put in medical intervention or transport them to hospital. So this happens after the patient is stabilised and not in any cardiac arrest or anything like that, and after we've already dealt with the catastrophic hemorrhages. So we start with the head. You're looking for anything that's abnormal, any bleeding, swelling, tenderness of the patient. And then we're looking for the neck, going down to the neck, looking for any bruising, anything that we consider significant. Moving on from the neck, we go to the chest, looking for anything related to the heart. We can auscultate as well. We're looking for any abnormal movements, palpations, anything like that. Moving on to the abdomen is important because that's where most of the swelling can happen, because that's where most of our vital organs are. So paying close attention to the abdomen. We're palpating, but not very hard in case there is sort of hemorrhages there that we can make worse. Going on to the hips, we are pushing on the hips because that's also where some major bleeding can happen as well. And then after that, we're going on to the limbs. So we start with the lower extremities first, looking for any swelling, edemas or anything, then going on to the shoulders, arms and fingers. And then if it's possible, we're turning the patient over and looking at their posterior. A lot of bruising come from the back, but if we have got them in the C-spines or anything like that, we are sort of leaving that to the very last parts to sort of help the fact that we don't want to make anything any worse. Also involved in our secondary survey is our history taking, which is basically the most important part of our secondary survey. That gives us so many clues about what the patient's like and what's going on with them. That's 2 minutes, so I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.